Good morning, family. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. You would think, late as you is, you'd have had that together.
They did that at the store. They did that at the store, KC, but because my old phone was so old, everything transferred over, but it didn't transfer over and turn on.
You see me anyway.
Nobody want to see you. We gotta do an introduction.
Tell one player, he was like, man, one player said the bishop, he said the bishop never noticed him. And he said the bishop, he said, man, paint your car bright or something, man, do something spectacular. Then I might notice you. Yeah, so do something to make me notice you. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, Flint. Good morning. My name is Jordan Sheridan. I am a journalist, not from Michigan, but I feel like I'm here more than my own home state. And I've been reporting on the Flint water crisis.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that the actions from the police department in the last 2 days, I'm fully condemning the actions that have taken place.
What did I do wrong? What to do, beautiful people? Give me 1 second. Me and Trevor gonna entertain y'all till Winters get in. She's running late. She told me today it was the Taco Bell. So that's a fact. And that's not me picking on her. She said it's Taco Bell. So I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna let you get on. Once you get here, you better get your rest, Trevor, once you get here.
No, that's not gonna happen. She's gonna need things. Anyway, no.
Yeah. Hey, this is some funny stuff though, family. What it do? Give me a second. I was procrastinating, so I'm trying to share it right now. Let me hit this in the news feed. In my news feed, you heard.
I need to stop watching like Facebook reels. They suck you in for hours at a time.
I know I was watching some stuff. I was getting some stuff together for the night. Good morning, beautiful people. As you can see, I'm here. So let me get my pleasantries out the way. We got Feel It for Life. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. We got the sister Renee Jackson coming in from the Shy. H. Sprague, good morning. Mr. Thomas, good morning. Wanda Smith, good morning. Meat Freaks Barbecue in the building. What it do, good brother? Unapologetic herself, good morning. Good morning. Francine Johnson, good morning. Good morning. Nasaya Quill, good morning. Good morning. David B., good morning. Lydia McNeely, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Terry Nixon, good morning. LaWanna Terry, good morning. Karen Malone, good morning. I see Taz Montana 313 then tapped in. Thanks for tapping in. Green Eyes, and y'all know I call her T from the D. Green Eyes 15, good morning. Out and back, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Sweetheart Shell, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. Yolanda Corbett, good morning. Good morning. That's my DC family in the building. And we got Jimmy coming in from B-Town. If y'all don't know, this Boston, Massachusetts. You heard?
I didn't know.
You didn't know that. Only reason I know that because I used to watch the baseball when the Pedro Martinez them they was whooping on the New York Yankees. You know, I hated the Yankees, but I'm a Tigers fan. Okay, she's Cameron, don't worry about it, but at least she's honest why she like. And like the sister Renee Jackson said, hit that like button. Stanley Wood, good morning, good morning. And we got the good brother Salty Chef tapping in from Saskatchewan, Canada. I might have to be making a move there. Then you got my good brother, bro, as I call him, bro, Elliot McCancy. We'll be on at 5 today. We trying some new stuff out. We doing something. We trying to see where all our tinfoil hat people at. Some call it tinfoil koofies. You heard, but we will be on at 5. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Shooting the shit. T, what it do? What it do? KZ114, thank you for tapping in. And y'all know T from my fellow 7th Wardian. Miss Karaja Smith, what it do? Good morning. Tidra Owens, good morning. I'm praying I'm saying your name right. Then we got, let me put the right one up here. Otis Johnson coming in. Y'all heard he say he coming from Bama. Good. He's saying good morning, everybody from Bama. Y'all know what time it is.
He said good day.
5 a.m. I mean 5 p.m. I'm up here
What?
tripping. 5 p.m. I'm tripping. My bad.
Man,
bad.
you are about to have the worst audience of all time.
Facts.
You're gonna have a bunch of people like me in your chat.
Sometimes there might have better ones. I'm telling you. Precious grand rising to you. Grand rising. We got Charlotte Burr in the building. Good morning, Michelle Young. Good morning. She said, good morning, Trev. And went in the whole 810. Y'all been cutting up to start. We ain't. We just been reporting the truth. Javier Ellis, good morning. And Karen Malone, we'll take it $5 Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. Andre,
$5,
good
$2.
morning. Linda Chilton, good morning. Good morning. We got Cassandra Scott, good morning. Prayer changes. I'll say it again. Keep praying because we got a lot of hellish things going on up this way in this city called Flint, Michigan. We got
We still got stuff that we didn't even get to yesterday.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Cameron Hardy, good morning. Good morning. Then we got Lanita Murray, good morning. I want to say this. Lorna, good morning. Good morning to all the beautiful people that tune in every day to see what we doing. I want to thank y'all. Kamala Buford, good morning. I want to thank y'all. Y'all the reason we are here. Even though I feel like we still got a lot ways to go. But good morning. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all know I'm waiting on the good brother Lumi. I'm waiting on Tony Terry. I'm waiting on Darnell Dumas. I'm waiting on some of the sisters to come on in, like Queen Goddess. I'm waiting on Queen Anifa. I'm waiting on the sisters in the Darnell Merritt. If I knew you was coming, I ain't going. Keep supporting. Keep supporting. Hey, I want to say why Von Skinner, thank you for tapping in. Our done tapping in from the Shy. Y'all, like Yolanda said, hit that. Hit that. I love my Shy family. Hit that roll call. Hit that. Y'all know I'm waiting on Felicia Martinez to tap in. She got to tell me what the show was sponsored by today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Latrice
we're waiting for my fellow Floridians and a couple folks from
good
my
morning.
neighbors.
That's
the
what I
Georgians,
said.
the Louisianans.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on Lumi, Tony Terry. I'm waiting on all my family in this United States to tap in. I'm waiting on West Coast family. I know Marcia Tarver not too far away. Then we got Dana Bryant. Good morning. We've been waiting on you to tap back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on my Broward County people to tap in. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on my Miami-Dade people. I'm waiting on y'all to tap in. We need you. I feel like Dusty Rhodes. If you feel me, I feel you back. I love it. No games. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in.
Bro, that sounds bad.
Foxy 2, Roxy 3. It is what it is. Eleanor Wicker, good morning. Oh, facts. Where's my Gaddis clan at? I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on a little mama. Grand rising to you, tapping in from Maryville, Indiana. Shy girl, you heard? We got Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann. Good morning, Ann. Y'all listen, council been on vacation and the city of Flint has been cutting up. But not really the city of Flint. It's been, a couple of these false prophets that came up on the scene and got handled.
It's because it's holiday season. Like, I guarantee you, none of that stuff that happened last weekend would have happened if the 4th wasn't coming up. Flint just can't handle its holidays.
Hold up, Louisiana, man, we love our Louisiana people for sure. That we love y'all when y'all tap in. That's why I got to give a shout out to Consuela Phillips, Columbus, Georgia, in the building. We love our Georgia. Ain't nothing like a Georgia peach. Even though I'm not on the market, I'm just saying ain't nothing like a Georgia one. If you know what I'm talking about. Donnell Meredith. I had to bring your name up again. Good morning. I'm just saying, we got Debbie Clark in the building. Good morning, Debbie Deb. But I'm just saying, right now, and I got nothing but love for the pastors right now, you know. I know the Dirty South is in the building from Louisiana to Georgia to Texas, back down to Florida. You heard? Even the Carolinas loving us right now. I ain't gonna lie. I love y'all back. Shit. What I tell you, I was waiting on Miami-Dade to tap in, 305. I'm still waiting on my Mississippians. Now, I ain't gonna forget about Jackson. Come on, Jackson, Mississippi. You know, I got a special place for Alabama because my granny was born there. She's from Mobile, if I'm saying it right. Now, I'm saying, come on. Lavender, come on. Lavander. I just messed that name up. Thank you, Super Times, for tapping in with the worst host that can butcher a name in under 3 seconds. Tasha Lynn, good morning. That's
Words
all
are
I'm
hard.
saying. That's all I'm saying. Loving me, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in. And Myrtle. I keep telling y'all the Carolinas love us, Jazzy Melody tapping in from Myrtle Beach. That's what I'm saying. Michael B, what it do? New one, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Y'all know I'm waiting on Miss Eunice. I'm waiting on Miss D. I ain't seen her. I know my sisters is in the building. Come on now. Y'all come on in. Winters is coming, but y'all, it was the Taco Bell the time. I'm telling you, like she said, Mickey, my stomach hurting. Taco Bell killing her this month. I told her leave it alone because we ain't getting paid.
She needs to lay off the
good
Diablo
morning.
sauce.
Good morning. Good morning.
If the Diablo hits her this hard, she needs to downgrade to hot. All right.
JW Leonard, thank you for tapping in. Good morning. But I'm just saying, I mean, I wish Taco Bell would throw us some advertising money because you're down there killing a homie. You're killing a homie.
They could at least throw us a Baja Blast.
That's some straight up sugar. Straight up sugar. Raymond Stripling, good morning. Oh, look, good morning from Los Angeles, Baldwin Hills. Hey, I said I was waiting on my West Coast family to tap in. Is that Baldwin Hills where the jungles will be located at? I'm just asking. Man. It's still love. It's all love from all the hoods out there in Cali with me.
Bro is up at 6 a.m. to catch us. Like,
hey, that's why I love my West Coast people.
Yeah.
Demetrius Clock, I make a motion that we center Winters for being late. Shh. You thought Maze was cutting up. You'll see a real cut up here today. Concrete Jungle, good morning. Good morning. What Miss D said, she said, smash that like button. Y'all heard.
Oh, I should probably do that myself, shouldn't I? Smash
that like button. You heard, get them likes up because that's how we doing it. Even I smash it every day. Woodrow Green is in the building. What's up, Woodrow? What it do? But she give me talk. I told you I was waiting on my other brother to tap in from Broward County. 954, in case y'all don't know.
The man down the road from me.
Loomy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I know when my people tapping in, they ain't even gotta tell me. Once y'all show me once, and I'll see y'all, I remember y'all. But I tell you, the 954 checking in, I ain't gotta say nothing. I know what it is. You heard? I'm waiting on Sassy Shay to come on in. I'm waiting on Sarah P. Some of y'all might know her, Simple Sammy. You heard? I'm waiting on them to come in. I know my peoples when they tapping in.
I'm sorry. Got an ABC News article kind of got sent.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't even want to read it. It's terrible.
RJ Cat, good morning. You don't want to read what? RJ Cat, good morning.
Suspect in Baymont Inn murders sentenced to term served in jail. Also said something about a fine of $100 and something odd dollars.
Classic K, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We in this thing. We gonna get it going. I mean, I gotta put this up on here. This my girl right here, Deborah Luna,
Man, a
the
lot of the
beautiful
green
Deborah
memes,
Luna,
a lot of the green memes in chat are because of Miss Deborah Luna.
for sure. But I can say this right here, man. The 4th of July is upon us, and
Yeah.
I want to say I don't know the name of the Bishop Church, but I'm thinking Cathedral of Faith. I could be wrong. Allegedly, the bishop there, the so-called man of God, and the mayor of Flint has destroyed the 4th of July in the city of Flint.
Yeah.
Right now, we killing it on holidays. We are really killing it.
I mean,
That's
how
all
did
I'm saying. We are
how
killing
did February go
Renaissance
for you?
in the morning. Ain't that some shit there? You would throw that up there. That's why I'm glad the 4th of
would.
July is here. A couple, I'm glad the 4th is here. Y'all great holidays going bottoms
But
down.
man, the holiday. Here's something about the 4th of July, right? Who's going to go out and pay taxes on fireworks to celebrate the day we stop paying taxes? We've worked ourselves into a circle. Come on.
I like this right here. Felicia Martinez said, Mickey, roll call today is sponsored by the Republicans who voted to end the SNAP benefits for families with children under 12. Downright diabolical. And got money for wars. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Wickster, would it do, would it do, would it do?
I mean, would it really be the United States without us taking a bomb that cost more than an entire village and dropping it on them? Sorry. Like, I've kind of been there, kind of done that.
It's rough though, but it looked like it. Let me tell you something. It looked like my DC family right here. Let them know what's up, Yogi G. Yogi G said Democrats voted too. Do they be trying to lead them Democrats out? Yogi G, they be trying to like lead them Democrats out like they ain't part of the BS neither. And I gotta give a shout out, Joyce Tillers. Good morning to Miss Eunice. Miss Eunice, no, I got to give a shout out to Miss Gladys because what she said, it's a uniparty.
It's a uniparty.
hey, be straight up, be hollering.
What is it that I hear you and Mr. Elliott saying all the time? Left wing, right wing, same bird.
Facts. Deborah Luna, the keeping the community informed. She said John Cole motion hearing at 1:30 to do today. Hannibal Room 501. If people want to know what's going on. Keisha Denise, good morning. Teresa, good morning. Good morning. But we in it, family. We in it. We in it. I know I'm going to lose a couple people, but y'all know I voted for Kamala, right? I voted for Kamala. Trevor Dan choked off of that little shot. I know y'all tired of hearing me saying who I voted for. I'm just
sitting here like, Mickey, the election was nearly a year ago now. We know who you voted for. I could probably tell you who you voted for Senate, for state rep, up and down that ticket. I know.
Well, I didn't vote for the current state rep, though. Maria Carter, good morning. Don't you choke on here today. Now, you go, good morning, my cousin Maria Carter. I'm just telling you what I did. I'm just saying, don't nobody got to be mad at me. I'm just saying, I voted because I know I get on here. I was told, are you doing this? You just be arguing. I don't just argue with the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? We need help.
According to some people, you're the entire reason Kamala lost.
I know. We in peacetime, Trevor. Mark 76, good morning. We in peacetime. And let me tell y'all something here. Y'all know the peace is so thin in Flint, though. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The Boar O'Neill, good morning. We won't be the ones who break it. I can promise you that. I don't care. But when I tell you the peace and the peace treaty in Flint, man, let me tell y'all something, boy. Man,
that piece is thinner than saran wrap.
What it is again. I know they like, oh, here it go. Everybody be looking like, here we go. I'm like what Yolanda's saying. She said, we argue with the system, not the characters. Facts. That's all we doing. We just argue, not the characters. That's all. Floyd Turner, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Grand rising to you, Lasagna Larry. I'm just saying. Hey, facts, Loomy. Loomy said, no, them collard greens in the tub got her out. but I'm just saying, y'all know. I get it. Consuela, I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Donnell. Don't nobody want to. I got caught a mega hit, and I went in there and voted. Ain't no sense. You caught hell too, Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
They said Mega took over the platform.
I mean, apparently I've got more say here than I thought I did.
New one. I voted for Jill Stein because she was talking reparations. There are better choices than the Republicans and Democrats. Look at Benjamin County Bush said, I'm sure Jessica in here. It's all love, Jay. It's all love. I'm just saying it's all love. Justin Ellis, good morning. Then I told you I was waiting on my Mississippi people. Michael Cooley in the building, Greenwood, Mississippi. 662, point of order. Keep pressure on the V. The end is, in case y'all don't know what the 662 is money over BS. And we call it Jackson, in case y'all don't know. You heard? Here we
Taco Bell caught Winters. I don't know what happened here. That Diablo sauce slapped her right before she could type any other words in.
Said, I'm on the way.
I'm
Eddie Gray.
on the way.
Now let me get it right. Now I got to give a real shout out to my bro now on this one because I messed it up. Good morning, 810 News Media Group fam, 704 Charlotte Bound Sports, News and Sports. And that's the good brother Eddie Gray. Y'all go tap in, man. We're gonna spread this love around here, even in these dire times, man. Because it seems like what they say, you got to have a faith of a mustard seed. Get into politics here, and you will have to have a faith of a mustard seed because they test you every time. Every time. Crystal Monique, good morning. She said morning too, Trevor. I'm telling you, man, your patience. Hey, listen, Keisha Denise, I know you caught hell. She said some of us caught hell for defending y'all right to y'all own.
Right?
I know y'all did because you're still here. And we got Sherry Allen in the building. Good morning, Sherry Allen. I'm telling y'all, we caught. I mean, even right now, we catching hell. It ain't nothing new. But I will say this: we will not be the ones. Because I've been sitting back watching what's going on. I'm seeing right now, it's things is on thin ice, and it's been trying to get cracked. But I'm so happy that the Bishopgate came because it stopped a lot of stuff we was going through when Bishopgate came on, spreading like wildfire. I don't even know how he's still considered a bishop.
Hold up. Which Bishopgate? That man's been through more. I can't. But which Bishopgate?
Okay. Nichols Martin, good morning. The bishop at Cathedral of Faith. Cathedral of Faith. They gave us their content for the month.
Which scandal are we talking about? This man just keeps finding them. He's like if Richard Nixon decided to run a church.
And you tricky dick. You ain't lying.
Oh man.
And I'm with you, my good brother Elliot said, he maintained this position because of BS. And that just show you how rough it is. But I want to know, but this is what is so I want to know how does the governor and the attorney general feel about how he talked as we can. I'm gonna tell you who catching hell, son-in-law catching hell, and whoever them boys ever do decide to get married. If you don't think right now, he downright probably just need to leave and go wherever his new church at and pastor down there. He should be basically done in Flint. Like, do you think I would trust him, man, with sending kids there up under his leadership? They messy.
Man. All right, so when my daughters were growing up, one of them had a boyfriend, and he turned around and kind of screwed us all over a little bit. The next boyfriend got hell from me. So I can just imagine leaking the family group chat to someone who actually has a name to him. Man, that whoever's coming in next is going to get like a whole background check and interrogation from the FBI, with the whole lamp in their face and everything. Oof.
The new one, we waiting. As soon as Winters get here, she gonna get to break that story
Yeah,
down.
I
I'm waiting on just her to get here for she can break that whole story down.
I actually downloaded the pictures to that. Now
Gotcha.
here's where my head was at last night. I've got mayor campaign thingy, Neely thingy 2. That is how I labeled these 2 files.
Okay.
I was tired as could be.
I bet I know you was T. I know he quiet as a church mouse. And then went to say, said, don't let her forget to tell y'all the backstory of how this came about. So y'all, for the people and family that's in the chat, I put it up here. So once she get here, in case she forget, because I know we might be jumping, hitting these stories and might forget something. But pin that one for y'all can come back and remind and give it a backstory on what's going on.
Man, Keisha Denise with Kojic Love Doll. Bro, there we go.
I got you.
Yeah, love dollars. I'm Kojic Kid before anyone gets offended. But on the main line get on the main line and force them to remove Chris Martin. I mean, do you think it'll actually work this time?
Good morning, Raphael.
People have been calling about Chris Martin for a long time, ever since he gave that infamous speech. He was gay when you hired him. He was gay when you fired him. So, I mean, he's still probably going to be there. Also, I hate the way that word is spelled because I just keep thinking cognac. Anyway.
Kojic. Hey, Blake E. Gaddis, my Gaddis clan tapping in. Okay, what went to say? So I also have a new, never seen before screenshot to show some of his downtown connections. Lord have mercy,
Winters, did you have them look us up in that group chat, see what they said about Winters Hall, Mickey Jordan, or the skinny guy down in Florida?
Marcus Fielder, my good brother, tapping in from Fairfield. I'm waiting on my people to come in.
Oh,
Fairfield
the Gaddy Guy clan's starting to trickle in. We got Blake Gaddis,
Blake E. Gaddis in the building. Okay. Trevor, that's for you.
I did start looking at the check registry yesterday for the, I think it was Cook something LLC. I didn't see him at all.
Jonathan Joy, good morning, good brother. Okay, let me see what Elliot said, my good brother. He said, no, he's supposed to be a man of God, so they will protect him. You said the key word supposed to be. God ain't claiming him. God, I ain't finna let y'all just lie on me. Oh, that's my
a lot of these people that are called to preach. I don't know who's calling them, but it ain't God. It surely ain't Jesus. I don't think it's the prophet neither.
It's a prophet. Greenbacks. Noble Mac,
prophet.
Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. He said top of the morning from Outer Banks, North Carolina. You heard? Hey, Wickster. I'm waiting on that too. Where's the LGBTQ all of this beehive? The barbs, where they at? I'm waiting on them seeing where they at. I don't want to hear nothing. Raphael Bird, my good brother. Thanks for time. I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting. If
here's
they
something crazy
and boycott that church, I'm waiting on them. I'm telling you.
I know Flint and the surrounding area has a very large and strong LGBTQIA plus community, right? I've had to drive through Pride downtown every couple years. There is thousands of people. Why is no one speaking out?
Right.
Why is no one saying this man is so evil and he is so disrespectful toward an entire group of people?
Right. Sweet Cupcake on break. Thanks for tapping in from Georgia. I'm sure. Okay. Lavanda said, I like the Pastor Matthew's letter to him. He should be asking to step down. Seamus, I don't really like to tell people how to stop, how they working. You know what I'm saying? But when you playing with God, this what happens. Some are called, some are sent. Christopher Martin just went. Oh, damn, just dropped a bar. Just dropped a bar. Fire, new one. You're a little battle rapper. Detroit boy, good morning. Erston Young, good morning. I ain't on that. Erston, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all playing with 810. I'm just telling y'all playing. There's no way we went on vacation and we ain't making it up there on the agenda or no add-on and nothing. Playing games. It's all cool, though. I'm seeing the games being played. That's what's real diabolical, keeping us out on the money.
What did Mr. McCants say?
Oh, well, let me see what my good brother said. What Brother Elliot say? He said, good morning. This is Reverend Ed Cash and Brother Prophet.
Blame it.
They dropping bars right now.
All right. Because Miss Carol Kincaid brought up how vindictive the city is. I just got an email yesterday from City of Flint, Michigan Public Records. We are extending the date to respond to your FOIA request as the city needs more time to search for, collect, and examine the public records pursuant to your request. The estimated time frame to provide the response is 10 business days. Here's the funny thing. When I go into the actual next request file, it says fees for FOIA request will be increasing July 1, 2025. So they're holding me back past today so they can make me pay more.
Some of the suckers. I would tell you.
It's fine though. I mean, we're gonna get the names of everyone who had received ARPA dollars, not the reallocation on the reallocation. And then we can just start calling them up and saying, hey, what did you spend them on? Did you spend them? Was it all just payroll or did you get anything done? We gotta watch out.
Man, we dealing with some diabolical stuff right now, Trevor. That's all I can tell you. We dealing with some diabolical. I'm paying attention to the chat. We dealing with some diabolical stuff. But I'm just saying, I want to know where they at. Like, if y'all not coming out there and Chris can get away. Because, see, I can get on here and say something, and I'm going to get crucified, which I don't care. Because I'm going to keep it biblical since these so-called pastors, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it in the Bible. So it'll never be me being disrespectful, but I'll never knock nobody for what they do. But what I'm saying is it just show you what, now this the real hypocrisy, hypocrisy with this whole thing is about.
Words are hard.
For the morning. Riri, good morning. This is where you can call a person a hypocrite. See, once I get it together. This is where the hypocrite come in at. I can say something and I get called out. Miss Lewis, good morning. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing. This Chris Martin, second time. He did it. This is second time going at that community. Nobody saying nothing to him.
Something tells me this is a lot more than his second time. He just doesn't get recorded saying it a lot.
Yeah, facts. But now you know how he talk in private. But this the thing. But this is the type of people that the mayor roll with. This ain't nothing new. Like I told you, Sunshine. Good morning. It said FOIA council people phone since they are using it while on official business.
I might. God, that's going to be an expensive one, though. That's going to be a really expensive one. And Erskine Young, what happened to Amy Huddleston? I don't even remember Amy, and I've been doing this FOIA game for a while. Then again, I also didn't care who was handling my request. Right now, my point of contact is Miss Victoria Cooper.
Pastor Gaddis, good morning. Nicholas J. Gaddis. Oh, damn, that's what they was charging. Look what he said. Erskine said they wanted them to pay.
If it was for the phones, yeah. That's about right.
Playing. Yeah, they're not
because they have to take all the phones to whatever provider they got. I think they have AT&T or Verizon. It depends if Neely likes you or not, or if you're Dennis, you don't have a phone at all. They just really don't like him. They plug into a machine, they download all the text, and they print it out. I think you also get the web history and all that fun stuff, so you can see if they're sitting there, Googling up how much a tractor cost and X, Y, and Z. Also, we gotta go back for a second. About Chris Martin, Liddell's in his church, right? Hasn't she tried standing up for the gay community before on council? So how can she be comfortable, standing anywhere near Chris Martin or anywhere in his congregation? I'm just saying. That came to me like a minute ago. I'm like, wait, this makes no sense. Oh, okay, got you, new one. He is Liddell. Wait, what?
Nah, they've been playing Chris Martin probably is in the clock. Hey, you never know. You never know. I mean, but it's crazy. Allegedly. Good morning. Erica Gaddis, good morning. Yeah, I just dealt with Rich Corpus too. I gave him 24 hours. Rich, you got 24 hours.
Phones for 3 meetings.
I just got Granny G, good morning. Rich got you right out of here. When
I
didn't
got you,
play
Urson.
that game. No, I already gave him. I did it.
Oh no, I was saying thank you to Urson. He
Okay.
said he's sending me the phone records say guide. It was only for 3 meetings, but
Oh, okay. Antonio T. Kendra Weathers, good morning. Granny G tapping in from Grand Rapids. Good morning. Antonio T said, right in the meeting when JJ voted against Prime Month, she had a lot to say. I wonder what she gonna say now about her pastor.
she won't say a blessed thing. I think I saw her and her pastor going on about something on the 29th of last month, saying it's, this is a new month now. And
Better House, good morning.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, she put up some nasty emails that she'd had received allegedly, but there's another allegedly that I've seen spoken around a couple circles that she sent it to herself. I don't know. Maybe she's got multiple personality disorder and they happen to dislike each other and communicate through email.
Cicero, good morning. McGill, good brother. Let me see. Oh, Granny G with the $5 super sticker. Let me see what Mark has Liddell stood up for the LGBT community. Yes, when she stood up in the men's I didn't read.
No.
I didn't see. Mark, you got me, man. You set me up, Mark. You know what? I earned it. You right. I gotta stop. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, well, let me see. High Point. Let me see. Sunshine said Grand Rising Kings from High Point, North Carolina. I'm NC. I'm hoping that North Carolina.
Just down the block from me.
Pop Gaddis, good morning.
RJ Cat saying those messages were fake. Like I said, allegedly, she received some rather terrible, horrible messages, but allegedly she sent them to herself, is what some people are saying. Just like RJ Cat here. See, this isn't conjecture just from me. I've got others.
I feel you. Say, yeah, Mickey, Rich Corpus hit my line also. Not sure what that was about, but I hit the button. Facts. I don't know. Them Wanda Jones got us good morning. These people is tripping.
And
let's Fantasia. Okay. They I love the South. Even though I'm happy. I'm just saying, for the people who don't know, nice down there. Nice down there. Yeah, you get you some good home cooking.
It's very hospitable down here, but I wouldn't say nice because that sun is oppressive. The second that it gets past 10:30 in the morning, I step outside, I'm instantly sweating. I lose 2 or 3 pounds.
Deborah, I just had to hit him with it. I had to hit Rich Corpus with the 24. I don't even know why he over here. He trying to come over.
Which has been in our chat for a while.
Yeah, but this time I caught him.
Oh, this is Corpus?
Yeah, Rich Corpus. Oh, I caught him. He got 24 hours. He can go back to his little group.
Okay. I thought I've seen him on the positive part talking with us before.
He not him. He been doing nothing but shade. And
I don't know.
Chill out. He just got 24 to let him know where it's at with him. We ain't friends.
In that group. Ooh.
Big Mama got us. Good morning. I know he do.
The heat isn't nice. No, it is not.
I'm tripping though, because it's just funny. Like I said, I'm gonna see if but at the same token, like Chris Martin catching heat, so should the mayor.
I mean, those two walk hand in hand together. What you think? You think that someone with that much hate in their heart, the people around them don't have that kind of hate?
I'm trying to tell you. But you know what? This mayor know these people are ran by money. He know not. He know when you can get out here, like I say, these pastors be getting, not all, but the ones that roll with him, just look at the concerned pastors. Find out really they unconcerned. Because I remember back in 2019, he was going against them. You know what I'm saying? When he was running for mayor, when he was state rep, Neely. You know what I'm saying? He did all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He did all this stuff. And now, and then, like I said, Chris Martin was with Bishop Martin. Can we call him Bishop Martin, or can we just use Chris Martin now? Like Reggie, like when Flynn was Pastor Flynn, he dropped it. He just Reggie now. Can we say Martin is just Martin, Chris Martin now, or does he still have the title of bishop? Because ain't nothing holy a bishop about that.
You know what the great thing about titles is?
Talk to me.
When someone holds a title, you can choose to use it or choose not to use it based on the amount of respect for them. And I think in this case, we can just say Chris Martin and drop the bishop to it, because this man ain't acting like no bishop from no church I've ever seen, except maybe the Westboro Baptist Church, which, if you guys know about them, they are one of the largest hate groups in America. That's the actual Westboro. Let's make sure we don't confuse them with the actual Baptist Church.
Well, Wayman Stripling said he's an auxiliary bishop, which in Kojic means bishop in name only. Well, we're gonna go with this since he wants the title of a holy man. We just look at it like this, man. He just, but this when you have to learn. This is where you have to learn. I believe people get caught up. I believe people get caught up. I think he let it go to his head because they've been able to get away with doing so much wrong. Chris Martin been able to get away. Neely don't think his time coming. The mayor, he think, he been getting away. See what it is. These is, what's up, Taylor? These is the people.
Hey, Taylor, it's nice to see you.
Hey,
Sam.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that Christine Chandler, good morning. I know it's some stuff but it's people shouldn't be surprised. Ashley Nicole Gaddis Rivers, good morning. I'm telling you, when AC Dumas and him was on the phone, when they was arguing, when they was having a debate, even I was there when Flynn called himself talking junk, saying things about Weaver on the phone. I look, Flynn, I ain't got no beef. I was just there on the phone conversation. Blame AC Dumas. He wanted to prove that y'all was snakes. And I mean, he just that's why I didn't understand. I'm like, damn. But what was so profound when I heard Chris Martin say he got to be loyal to whoever in that seat. He didn't say he had to be loyal to God. He said he had to be who loyal was in that mayor's seat. So that let you know what it was about. And this ain't like, and I'm just not gonna knock Chris Martin like he the only pastor. Look at all your pastors. Look at the one that just took that money from Target, took that $300,000. So all he doing is following a pattern of so-called men that was called by God to lead people, really is to get money. I mean, so we shouldn't be like this is something new. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the stuff that's going on. Mm-hmm. And they push Chris to the front. They push Chris to the front. Want Chris up there. This was through, but people will have to learn now. This ain't nothing new. When I told y'all, he set up here how he went at that brother Devontae Powell, and that got leaked out. Chris walked through that wasn't nothing. But this ain't nothing, facts, Mark Hutchinson. This ain't nothing new. Yo, good morning. We put this stuff up on these spiritual leaders. Look at Pastor Harris. He came down there defending. Look at all the people that was on that when Liddell said Dennis Pfeiffer called her a monkey. And look how they played with it. I understand why Rashad Ritchie probably ain't taking nothing from Flint no more.
Damn right.
I know why he didn't come into Flint. And then she sit up there like, what's up, Rodney King? Oh, I ain't walk out. I ain't walk out on the Mitchell boys. You go back, the Mitchell boys' mother. You go back and see that she walked out. These people get caught. They get proved lying every time. Liddell was getting. What was the problem with Black Lives Matter mural being painted?
It cost money that she didn't want to spend on something like that. She wanted to put it towards Sarvis Park, if I remember correctly.
And I don't think it was even her money. If it wasn't even her money. I'm just saying, what's the problem? that's Chris Martin. Chris, that's for you.
Sorry. I'm in a mood today, guys.
I'm just saying, this is what we going through. They don't want to, this is the truth. These people was already called out and didn't nothing happen. He can get on here. But I wonder what Liddell gonna say. Is she gonna let it go? Because she didn't say nothing when he was going at Devontae Powell. She didn't say nothing. I wonder how she gonna feel about this group chat. Only time Liddell gonna be mad if you see something that's leaked out. He talked about the mayor. Then you gonna see talked about Liddell. That's the only time they're gonna try to cancel him.
Oh, our wonderful, beautiful co-host, currently battling with the Diablo sauce from Taco Bell, has this to say. Remember, she said the cars would slide on paint. Oh. You want to thank Sherry, or do you want me to?
The beautiful Sherry Allen went to 1999. She said, vote Beverly Biggs Levy, 3rd Ward Councilwoman, August 5th, 2025. Thank you for the $20 super chat. That's what you better vote for her if y'all want some change. I'm just telling you, look at the mess she got going on. You got elders getting dogged out by the police. You got young ones too. Now I'm gonna say this: the police is giving out equal ass whoopings. They taking on the elders and they taking on the YNs.
Yeah,
that's
but
how they're looking at them.
They ain't taking care of people that have been around the block for a minute and have some muscle mass to them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying how they coming out here. This is how they police minorities. It's just a fact. When they coming up in there, no telling what's going on. They going, like I said, when y'all let them come in these neighborhoods, don't get it twisted. So y'all got to go back and do some studying to go back to that 94 crime bill. Don't get me wrong. We better do something as a community to reach our young people, because when they come in and deal with it, the good along with the bad gonna get put to ass, and you take it for what it's worth. They do not discriminate, saying, "Oh, this a good kid who doing the right thing." They getting everybody that's on the block.
Raphael Bird, no, the mayor did not do anything to them officers. I don't think they've even been suspended with pay pending an investigation. I think it was all just another day in the office. It is as much part of their operations as me drinking Red Bull. It's just going to happen, and no one bats an eye at it no more.
Right, I'm looking with Mark Hutchinson. Facts. Mark Hutchinson said, I just did a quick search of Kojic churches in Flint. Why are there 15 Kojic churches in Flint? 15, the business of Kojic is better than McDonald's. And that's a fact.
I mean, religion's big money, boss. Seriously.
No, I was looking at Ernst & Young. So the Amy Huddleston resigned after I threatened to sue her in her personal capacity for the FOIA request and then neatly replay. I sent it to your mail.
I see it. Yep. And the crazy thing here is, oh my God. So they have a thing with a FOIA that if it's more than $50, they ask you for a deposit of, a percentage. They were asking our good friend here, Erson Young, who I believe is part of the ENA group. I've gotten emails from him. Anyway, total fee $1,241 just on this FOIA request, and they wanted a deposit of $620. Are you kidding me? Oh. Mickey looks like someone just came in and started breaking vases around him.
Broke wind. But let's go ahead.
All right, let's see if we can get her to get her headset on and the camera on real quick. Let's put out the Winters call. Well,
go ahead.
Winters, put this on 810. Winters, put this on 810. Put this on 810. Put this on 810.
And here we are. But well, she gonna give y'all what the rest of y'all need right now. But I'm just saying, facts, RJ Cat. You know it. I do.
Tried to suspend me this morning and censure me.
We don't do no telling here. We don't do no telling here. We don't tell on here. You ain't lying. We got. I think that's Black in the building. I just knew that was going to become a sound bite. Did you? Did you know it was going to become a sound bite? Shit, and he is.
Boss man, You got
I'ma
me who
tell you.
lives in a meme culture
will
here. Of
continue
course,
to
I'm
be.
We needed that, which y'all don't
whatever I
understand.
can do for the laughs,
Hey,
man.
listen, we needed that. We that's like the Batman signal, but I'm gonna go back to it. If you love me and you don't holler my name out like that, you don't love me. Angie she put the call out there for all men. For all men, for that's how they women supposed to holler for them. You heard? We
She
ain't playing
don't.
around
Yeah.
here.
I told my wife that. You know what she did? She looked at me and said, "I guess I'm getting the house." Damn.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I want it. That's how I want my name hollered. Is you ready yet before you can start this? We can give you this.
Didn't y'all start at 9 o'clock?
I'm finna put you on.
Oh yeah, that's true, Wintis. But you're
I
late
got-
for being late.
For my tardiness.
Do I gotta
this
go in
morning.
executive session?
If you want to get cussed out.
No, if you want to get cussed out,
Yeah.
I'm about sick of
Don't
this
start
now.
with me today.
Don't start with
Don't
me.
start.
There ain't no counsel. We can be the content. I promise you that we can be the content for the city of Flint.
So,
In a
which
good
one of
way.
you is going to be which council member?
Yes.
I want to hear about your little 1-800 call hours. Let me tell you something. This is 8:10. This is the morning bump.
You're gonna be
Get to
hollering
work.
about your 35% in a minute.
Mickey.
Hey, Lorraine Thompson, I don't know. I think they shadow banning us because she said she didn't get notifications.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know
I
what
got
they
it.
do.
At everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about for YouTube.
Oh,
YouTube.
I did
I
not
think
do
they
that.
shadow banning us.
Because I've been letting him do the at everyone and reboot.
Yeah, today I didn't because I caught very little sleep. Mickey had me up last night working like a mule in a field, make sure that I got this stuff ready for his show today.
For shizzle.
I want to make sure it looks just as good as what I put together for Sister Taliba for Mr. Elliott's other show for the morning bump. I can't be sleeping and putting out some half-ass work.
Facts. And this is what I want to figure out. Don't they know that you here now? That's what I'm saying. Let me just put this out here because I know y'all watching. And I never get in nobody business on how they do after hours on 810, which y'all do when the show over. But I will say this. Y'all know when they're supposed to be here from 9 to 11. Now, if it ain't their kids calling, stay out of this. This man talk right now. Got this man talk right now. Let me say this. I'm telling your people on how your hours are. From 9 to 11 a.m. She's supposed to be on the bump. Now, if y'all ain't calling to give some bump questions, and the bump questions, call-in don't start at 10:30. So at least she an hour later already. You know what I'm saying? We got business to take care of. But I'm just saying, them hours that she have going on, after she leave the bump, don't got nothing to worry about it. But if y'all call in during the bump time, we're gonna have a problem. I'm just throwing it out there now. Unless y'all hit my Cash App and let me know, then we can figure something out. But other than that, I'm through playing with y'all. Y'all ain't been doing nothing but messing the bump up.
Hey, Mickey.
Who you talking
to your friends?
You ain't talking to my bumpers like that. You got me bumped up.
No,
I just
keeping you up late at night. I know. I ain't talking about
that was T from the D last night.
Oh, whatever.
I got him
because I was talking to her and then I got hungry and then I went and got some taco meat out the freezer.
Come on, Windsor, get your thing. Hold on. Y'all know what? Give them that weather, girl. We got time to be playing. We got money to make.
I ain't got to it yet.
All right, I'm finna put you on. It's all you. It's your time.
The weather right now is 77 degrees. It feels like it's 77, high 83, low tonight of 61. Sunshine to start, then a few afternoon clouds. Winds west northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. So it's going to be a bright, sunny day. A lot of sun, a lot of shine, a lot of sparkle. I'm just saying. What am I trying to say, Mick?
Basically, what she's saying, Bishop Chris Martin. It's a lot more storm coming. Just because it's sunny today and shiny That ain't the shine of light for you. It's the shine of shame. And you just did down there, blew something up at the top of the
That was
ceiling.
my water bottle. It's not water. I guess y'all know that now, huh?
It's liquor. That was all that liquor.
I mean, if it pops like that, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's Sprite.
I gotta pull up. You did the weather. God is my witness. I said, damn, they done took her out. I thought they shot and rolled and hit the ground. I was like, yep, she's out of here.
Oh, hey, Winters, speaking of not water, I started a batch of mixed berry wine last night and blueberry mead. So next time I head up there, I'll have a bottle of each for you. No, this is some classy stuff. Mead is made from honey.
Well, I drink too much of the classy stuff. I still be singing. It's that liquor. It's that liquor.
See, Otis Johnson saying true. He don't even get notifications no more.
Yeah, guys. Hey,
top went to my water bottle.
No earthly idea. Hey guys, when you come on in and make sure that bell is on all, not personalized, not none, not unsubscribed, but on all. Hell, I just checked and mine is on personalized right now. Let me hit all. There we go.
Make sure everybody hit all. We finna get to our what's name. She's here. And Winters, this is where I fall back. Trevor fall. It's your show. Do your thing. I know it's us, but yeah. You got stuff you got to do.
Well, first of all, shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacey Sprockets, but today we're just gonna call him Quiet Mick because he said he was gonna be quiet. And then also on the other side that pops in from time to time, his name is Trevor, but today we're just gonna call him Sunny Trev because he's in the Sunshine State. So I do want to apologize to my bumpers because I'm a little bit later than normal.
She remembered the
I mean, it's T's fault. I was up talking to her late last night and I got hungry. And my go-to is tacos. Well, this morning it didn't agree with my stomach again. But I got some water to help my stomach feel better. So how y'all doing today? What are we supposed to talk about right now?
We just been BSing, but I'm looking at your eyes when you look at the camera, and you got that twinkle in there like you're about to hit someone with a hammer.
Sparkle in my eye. That's the song for today. Who used to sing that? The Dramatics, the Spinners, the Whispers.
I was a baby when they was live.
I don't know. That's like some 1960s stuff.
Who sung that song? Now I can't move on because I got it in my head. Miss Lorraine. Where Uncle Carl at? Cameo. Boom. Look, there y'all go. See, my bumpers be answering me. See, Sparkle in my eye. That's the song for today. Somebody tag Tony and let him know to add that to the playlist. Okay, so what was it gonna talk about today? Oh, let me tell y'all what I heard. I gotta give y'all the backstory because you know I be having the tea, right? So, word on the street, and y'all know my word be 99.9% accurate. So the reason why the victim out of all of this, the ex-girlfriend of allegedly, all of this is allegedly until, but anyway, my word on the street, I'm gonna leave it at that. So the victim out of all of this, the beautiful ex-girlfriend of Chris Martin's son, the one that they put up the picture yesterday that looked like Saucy Santana. Well, anyway, his girlfriend had a meeting when she went to Chris Martin, and she was like, I know your son, because we together as a couple. And so allegedly she went on to tell him, he don't like me. He's like, well, it just may be dog. He don't like me. Y'all feel me? So then they had a big blow up after that. And He said some things that kind of pissed her off. She said some more things that pissed him off. And so she left. And that was the end of the relationship. But they forgot to take her out the group chat. So she sat on it for months and months until she just woke up one day and she just had to come clean with her soul. Y'all know I wouldn't lie to you. I'm going to tell y'all what I hear. Why am I the only one on the screen? Where you at, Mickey?
I'm letting you do your what's the name.
We're
Usually right here beside.
we're admiring the sparkle in your eye because it really does look like there's a hint of malice and violence
I need
there.
my Mickey up here on the screen to bounce back with me.
I got you. I'm finna get everybody. We finna be all in our positions. 1 second. I was working the chat. But go ahead.
So then, while Trevor can find that that text to put up on the screen.
Ooh, I already.
I don't know who it's from. I really don't. I just get hit with this stuff, and I was like, well, I'll give it to my bumpers and let my my bumpers, figure out, try to, see what's going on with this. So PC is, Pastor Chris. I don't know who he was talking to, but the person was upset, and they was like, this is how he uses his connections downtown to threaten people. And so if you blow it up, you can read it for yourself. And because I can't see them little bitty words. Let me see if I can put it on my phone.
When I do a direct share to platform instead of a screen share, it's stuck at that size.
Can everybody hear you, or you just talking in my head?
No, everyone can hear me.
Okay, because that'd be throwing me off. I'm like, can everybody hear you?
We already got the weather. Taz. Damn, Taz is running late too.
No, she not running late. She been here.
This is the weather report.
So this was 2022, but I mean this is nothing new. I know that this was something big this time because he was talking about a lot of people that went to his church. There was a lot of people that didn't go to his church that he was talking about. He was talking about other churches. I mean, you can't talk about my homeboy Jannard Lakes. I'm with Pastor Jannard Lakes. Let me put some respect, even though I didn't know him for 30 years. He's still a respected pastor in the community. But this ain't the first time. I mean, I thought what he did to Pastor Devontae Powell was much worse than this, even though this hurt a lot of families. But he still ain't apologized for the last thing he did, or the time before that, or the time before that. So, like, at some point, you just got to cast his ass off, in my opinion. But back to this text, it says, good evening. Did everybody get their screenshots? Because I was giving y'all a minute.
Karen Malone.
Good evening. You think that you're just going to give the church what you want us to have? You received a total of $4,800. You quoted the parsonage at $3,000. I gave you $1,500 of that. So even if you didn't subtract the $3,000 for a job you didn't finish, you owe us $1,800, not $1,600. I have instructed the sheriff's department to go ahead and issue a warrant for your arrest for construction, fraud, and larceny. We have all your addresses and information. My lawyer is also filing the paperwork with the circuit court. Also, since you used your secretary, she is now an accomplice to your theft. We will be also filing charges on her as well. Since you have refused to do right by the church, I'll see you in court or jail, whichever comes first. This text message will serve as official notice that I will submit to the authorities because I'm sure you won't respond.
Bishop Chris Martin. Thank you, Karen Malone, with the $5 super chat, and we got Lawana Terry with the $1.49 super
Raymond,
sticker. Thank you.
If you don't put Raymond's comment up there on that screen, I'm gonna holler.
Right here.
Raymond scribbling.
No.
Raymond said, "Just
my
ghetto."
bad. Oh, my bad. Hold up, I'm looking at the wrong one.
He said, "Just ghetto." Who handles church business with a contractor via text?
Someone who doesn't want a hard paper trail of it.
All I do is just report. I just report the news, and that was news. So it's showing you like how he not only just talks about people to where he hurts their feelings. Like he really tries to. You see this pattern here, this trend of the people who hang together. Like we gonna throw the authorities on you.
I'm still trying to figure out how does a pastor, bishop, someone in the church world instruct the sheriff's department? How does that happen? I mean, he ain't the sheriff. He ain't no one elected. He ain't no one that the sheriff's department should be answering to in no way, shape, and or form. So how does he instruct? Now he can request. That's perfectly fine. I request things from cops all the time. I get told pack sand, but I request. I don't instruct cops. Do you instruct cops, Winters? How about you, Mickey?
But finish the story, Winters. Let her finish the story, Trevor.
Sorry.
I lost my motherfucking train of thought.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Trevor, we finna bring you down for a minute. You're gonna be back producing now. You back producing, Trevor. I'm gonna get you back producing now.
I lost my damn train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Where did I leave off
I
at?
don't know, but go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's yours. I'm off and he off. Go do your thing. We'll come.
Dude, you got to add her or add yourself to the stage and then just enlarge her, because when you bring yourself to the backstage, it cuts the audio, which is through the roadcaster.
Go ahead.
So can they hear me or not?
Yeah, they can
or
hear
am
you.
I
Go
just
ahead. Go
talking
ahead.
to
No,
myself?
they got you. Go ahead. I had to come back up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so Maria, so yeah, this is in line with the PPO on Jed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see like okay, we throwing the police in this. But again, the police, this is just my opinion. The police, he used the sheriff's department. He didn't say Flint Police Department. Didn't it say, let me make sure now. He said, yeah, I have instructed the sheriff's department to go ahead and issue a warrant. I mean, I just got a bunch of questions about that, because you got to get a judge to sign off on a warrant. And don't warrants come from the prosecutor's office? Or can the sheriff department go out and get warrants? I really don't know
Sheriff's department can request warrants.
that.
They can request. Judge can tell him to go pack sand all he wants, though. It depends on evidence they have to gather the warrant, either for arrest or for a search warrant to gather more evidence, but there has to be a basis of evidence already in play.
Okay. What did Miss Ann said? Most of us real women work around the clock, 365 days, and we still show up and show out. I'm getting ready to. He's on your side. Okay, I don't know what she was saying. Grand Rising. Hey, Miss Ann, though, how you doing, Miss Ann? Cameron, this is a civil issue, and no one is going to jail over $200. Facts. But if you, I don't know who this was. What if it was? I mean, just the average contractor, like the hood contractor. You don't know that this man, this is like, you looking at him like this bishop, and he telling you that he gonna contact the sheriff department. They gonna come get you. You might get a little nervous if you don't know. I'm seriously. We all know. But some people really don't know. And so that might be like, you might be like, damn, and then you like, let me go on and cash him out real quick. But I don't know the backstory to it. I don't know the backstory. That's all I got. But that just shows me right there. Now, I don't know if the man did the work. If he didn't do the work, I don't know. Or it could have been a woman. I don't know. Y'all said contractor, so that's what we're going to go with. They was paid for something. They got something and they owe them some more money. But it just shows like, okay, I'm going to call them and they're going to come and get you. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Playing on people's ignorance. I don't like that.
But that opened up some deeper stuff, and I get what Trevor was saying on that. That do open. But I'm with Mark Hutchinson. But you see how they can call the police. They got the judge. It's like, how did Chris Martin stuff get pushed through? His PPO on Jed.
You better start asking yourself some questions. For real.
Like, I know
this is a deeper conversation. I know we have laughed and giggled about this, but this is really a deep conversation.
Yeah, because I'm saying for him to even have that out there, that text message out there, do you know that you implicating Swanson? You implicating so many people. You finna have, like, it went to the judge able to push this through. Do he understand the game that he playing?
And this is not something that you just, oh, I was just playing. I was just trying to get him to get my money. No, you don't play it, but no, that's serious. It's somebody's life. So yeah, I just didn't like that. So
Yeah, I mean,
and you know what, Cameron? That's a good question. Why is the church using a bootleg contractor? Don't the bishop answer to administration himself? Why would the bishop be handling something like this if it was for it said parsonage? So parsonage, that's the house, right? That the pastor stay in that the church pay for? Church parsonage?
Believe so.
So he was handling for his house, but still. Well, you know what? I guess, yeah. I couldn't see the church making arrangements as something like if the pastor needed something done at their house. But as far as I'm just talking about, saying I'm gonna call the police on you and they gonna come, they gonna issue a warrant. That ain't saying you gonna call the police. That's saying that my ass going to jail.
But did Jed get one? I mean, just think about it. Did Jed get pushed through for Chris Martin? It just make you think, like the games that they playing. I mean, listen, where there's smoke, there's fire. I was told.
I mean, they are throwing the damn book at Jed, somebody that is like just here trying to help the people. It was doing a peaceful protest, and then you got a evil, gremlin-looking child predator molester, John Cole. He goes to court today at what, 1 o'clock?
1:30.
1:30, Hannibal's courtroom.
Yep.
Just a predator. Why is he even getting court time? Put his ass in a room, just lock the door and walk away. And I don't care if somebody out there is mad about a third chance or a fourth chance. This is a predator. Pedophiles, in my opinion, they don't change. He was given a second chance. He had already, back in the day, 49 men came forward. Notice I used 2 words, came forward. Back in the day, it wasn't acceptable, to be with men if you was a man. So you kept that under wraps. I mean, you would talk about Uncle so-and-so switching at church, or, you know what I'm saying, or he may, but they wasn't all coming out. They wasn't wearing no nail polish and earrings and all, and lashes. They wasn't doing that back then. So it took a lot for them 49 men, in my opinion, to come forward. Now, how many more didn't come forward that was messing around here with his ass? That's the question. 49 though. 49 men and still got his ass out. Then he said, okay, I done got older. A big man might whoop my ass, so I'm going to go down the kids.
Hey, just to prove your point here, National Institute of Health has found that 42% of all child monsters, 42% fall back into recidivism or reoffending. Damn near half of them go back to it. This man should not be allowed to hit the streets ever again. Not to mention, this is his 3rd strike, his 3rd felony. And I do believe Michigan is a 3-strike state. That's all.
Oh, shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, why am I the only one up here?
Man, I was trying to go ahead and do the whistle name. Go ahead.
Oh, because I can't see when your mouth stopped talking. I didn't know if you was talking or not.
No, that was. I just wanted to add to your point there that this man should not ever see the light of day again. You are 100% correct.
Yeah, right. He should be just. I don't know. I don't even understand why they're wasting time with a court case. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. That whole thing is crazy. Yeah. So that's enough about him, his predator ass. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
I mean, to me, all the stuff that we seeing with this mayor been doing and his friends, because just remember this: look how Liddell used her being a Second World Council council person. Look how she did her neighbor. Doing with the bridge card. Look how she did her. This ain't nothing new. Like all this stuff that we seeing, it's just like the mayor keep getting to do the same thing over and over, over and over. You know what I'm saying? It's like Chris Martin. Now the text messages was leaked out. Now people want to come out and start saying this, but to me, these things should have been dead off Jump Street. When they seeing people was calling him out and people was defending that madness, but now I want to see him defend this.
I mean, well, since we on the defending train, it's a permit number 306. I had a bumper go out and get this information from me, what I'm talking about. So if you mail something out in bulk and you can like pay for a permit from the post office, United States Postal Master, however you get it. And, you know, you just mail your stuff out. It's like a bulk permit number or something like that. So anyway, it was a postcard mailed out by Mayor Sheldon Neely. I think I got that. You guys can put that on the screen for me. And it was permit number 306. So a bumper went to the post office this morning because I probably would have been a little late. And they said, we will handle it. So yesterday I posted this in Reboots, but I got some information that it did indeed. This bulk permit number is owned by Mayor Sheldon Neely. So, Dennis, I think we are using city resources here for campaigning. It said, Dear Third Ward resident, I'm writing to check in on you to see how you are doing. I know it's been too long since you had someone on city council to represent you and your issues. I just want to remind you that I have appointed LaShawn Johnson to be an ambassador for the Third Ward and advocate for you while we try to fill the vacancy. She's doing a great job. You can reach her at 810-955-5655 if you have any issues that need our attention. Or you can always contact my office at 810-237-2041. For the love of our community, Sheldon A. Neely, Mayor Flint. So, yeah, permit number 306.
Mickey,
Taxpayers.
how many ambassadors are there for the Third Ward?
Should have been 2.
Why is it only mentioned 1 here?
Because he's trying. Only 1 can get elected.
Man, I'm just saying. Just saying. There you go.
But is he gonna get in trouble? Bring her down?
No. No, of course not. I mean, what? The pace that this council moves at, and let's be honest with ourselves here, we've seen glaciers move faster, right? If this gets brought up next time they show up to council, when will it actually get resolved? When will they actually talk about it? December?
Facts. I mean, I'm with you, unapologetic. She said 2 allegedly, and remember he was appointing another one. Remember, that man don't do nothing but lie. But that just show you he wouldn't. That's why I'm gonna say it again. Linda Boones, ENA board member, ought to be removed for playing the game. Now she should be kicked off the ENA board. There's not no disrespect because he did not mention her 1 time on that card right there. But this the game that she playing. This the game that she playing. She's playing the game.
And God, was it Nessel or who's the Secretary of State, Michigan?
Dana Nessel?
No, I think she's AG, ain't she?
No, yeah, AG. Ain't it Jocelyn Benson?
Thank you, Jocelyn Benson. She recently just got tinged by Dana Nessel for announcing her campaign for governor in the Secretary of State office. Said that she was using government resources for campaigning. Isn't this the exact same thing, but on a wider scale? Like, money was actually put out and this was sent directly to some people.
Yeah. Well, this is terrible. You ready to give it a backdrop on? No, we just breaking it down fires with Neely and her using campaign funds. Like, why Linda Booth? And I'm saying Linda Booth need to be kicked off the ENA board.
He's been doing whatever he wants, and who's going to stop him? We need to concentrate on voting him out. I absolutely agree. Shoot the shit team.
Hey, Neely been doing what he want to do. What's up? What's up? What up, Born and Bump? I see the Brickster done tapped in. We having a hard time this morning.
Like he gives it. It's illegal for the sitting mayor to use public resources to campaign for a candidate.
But I mean,
that's the whole violation right there.
But ain't nothing gonna happen to him. You think, John? You think?
Oh, look, what's up, my GM stud?
Cut the crap. Do y'all see Jocelyn Benson just got jammed up? She using hot, and you see he put his office. If you can't catch her, call him.
No, we're gonna give you one closer.
Come on.
Mayoral candidate, Mary Sheffield, president of Detroit City Council. Did a small interview in the streets of Detroit with her on 810 last year.
Oh shoot.
They just found they're like alleging that she used $100,000 of city resources in her council position for like mailings and stuff. Like this is the same damn thing.
But why is nothing happening here?
Well, you gotta report this shit.
So nobody's been reporting these things that's been going on in the city of Flint.
I mean, I don't see how how could they be? How could they be? We've had people that told us. Nobody is reporting these things.
Who's supposed to report these things now that they know the mayor did that? Can council report these things, or do the residents got to report these things? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who can report this?
Hell, it seemed like it's a crime in which, I mean, they watch us downtown. Like, if you ain't it your duty?
I mean,
don't you take an oath of office?
Isn't the ombudsman supposed to? Oh, we don't have. I don't got one. My bad.
So the Michigan Secretary of State, Bureau of Elections, it's a complaint form on there, but Michigan Attorney General,
no complaints been
criminal
put in.
Complaint.
Well, how is he getting on? But I'm saying, who can put them on?
Voter protection hotline. I mean, it's a lot of numbers out here. The ACLU of Michigan. It's a lot. Like, I can post it. I can. Genesee County Clerk's Office.
Keisha Denise said, "Do you think it's being reported, but they make the complaints disappear? Like how the ombudsman? I mean, how they doing at the ENA board?" And I'm gonna say it again, man. And I hate that, and I don't. I believe that lady Shasta Little been doing everything, but she's been handicapped by the ENA board members. And y'all figure out who the members is. You got one parading around here like she's an ambassador, but as you can see on that letter, like Trevor just was breaking down, why you only hear one? Why it ain't Linda Boone on there? Because you know what? She know it's a game. She playing along with the game to help LaShawn Johnson get elected. And
who I seen on a post was defending Martin.
Who, Linda was?
Yeah.
Well, you know she got to play the game.
Yeah, and
she got to play the game.
But that's sad. You know what I'm saying? That's sad that you really got to play the game.
Yeah, because
or are you? Shit. I mean, you have to question yourself about this stuff.
And she defended Martin, so she didn't see nothing wrong with Martin did.
I don't know if she's seen anything wrong. All I'm saying is I seen where, let me see, somebody sent me the screenshot if I can tell you what she said.
This is your ENA board, ethics and accountability. So people got to remember that ethics and accountability. These are not no. These are no ethical people. Like the game that she playing is showing you, she for the mayor. She ain't like these people is only there for the mayor to do the biddings of the mayor. That's why when they tell you they can come out, but I guess this was a slip up he didn't think was gonna get out. So I wonder what William Harris, what you gonna do now? Is you gonna mention this to your member when y'all ever show up? And I understand now why.
I don't know.
Damn, what's her name? On the ENA, Billy. I see why.
If you watching and you sent it to me, send it again and tell.
I see why, Billy.
I can't remember who sent it.
I see why, Billy. It's hard to go down there to the ENA board when you seeing the corruption. When the only thing they want to do is try to suspend you and get you off. That's all William Harris, Linda Boone, allegedly with Trishelle and them, and Alicia, what is it, William? All they do is she got right on there, wanted to get the ombudsman up out of there.
That was her very first
meeting. So she didn't do no what they called her up. That's what I'm saying, William Harris. It's just a fact, man. I don't even know how you even in the church playing these games.
Well,
he in the church playing these games.
Under what jurisdiction is he? Is he what denomination is he?
I don't know.
Is he Church of God in Christ?
He Kojic too. These Kojics these are some bambinos.
Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Christ. That's his mama's. That's his parents' church. I don't know. That's okay. Bishop Roger L. Jones. That's his church. Mm-hmm. Okay, Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Christ. So now he's the elder or something. I think he is Church of God in Christ. The hell, his mama got ARPA money. Come on, man. Either way, he's compromised. You think he gonna get on the same people? I mean, he talk real good. Mr. Harris, I know you watching. You talk real good, man. But you ain't really came down on council.
No, he only tried to come down on Tanya.
He
tried to come down on JWC, Dennis. And Dennis is council person.
I have to call it how I see it. He ain't did no great work. Shit.
No, he playing. You know what? He did great work. He did the work that the mayor needed him to do. And sitting up there, let the administration disrespect them. That's why I feel like 26, it should be all new ENA board members. It would be all new ENA board members.
Listen, I'm like Maze. They done been in their infant stages for 8 years.
And then look at LaShawn having a lunch today. Is she having it with herself, or is Linda Booth on that?
She's on the flyer. She's having it at Shiloh Commons.
Oh, Linda Booth on it too?
No.
Oh, she not?
Oh, this is LaShawn's.
Oh, now they done took meet and greet. Wow. Yep, Church of God in Christ. That's what you're. Good morning, Carol Marshall. Listen, this Neely, I give him respect because he went and got people who have low morale as far as do they help the people? They ain't thinking about them people. Has anybody, what happened as far as the first ward when that incident jumped off over there? Did your friend get any help back from the people?
Did you?
I'm asking you. That was in the first ward. The councilman, he say he doing the work.
Okay.
I got some.
Go ahead. I just
want to know. Give me a second. Oh, keep going. I'm just saying I need 2 seconds to click all the buttons. So 11 a.m., 3 p.m., lunch with LaShawn, as you guys are just mentioning, right? At Shiloh Commons, 3209 Buick. But I kind of want to bring attention to this part here. She lives in Flint Township, according to this. Did she move and not update, or? I mean, that's a question worth asking, right?
You say she do what?
Flint Township, Michigan, United States is where it says she's from. The township.
Oh, okay.
I just thought I'd ask.
What do you mean? Where it says she from?
Look at the screen. Look at where my mouse is, where I've highlighted Flint Township, Michigan.
I'm lost like motherfucker. What is you talking about?
I'm saying she don't live in the damn city, Winches. She lives in the township, according to her little Facebook profile here, which she has been updating, obviously. She's got LaShawn Johnson every which way to Tuesday, including campaign donations. I mean, she was on it at least 12 hours ago, but she hasn't updated where she lives.
Right, Raymond. She ain't set this up.
I'm just starting to wonder, like, why would you say that you're from the township when you're running for 3rd Ward? I mean, isn't that one of the problems that we had with AC and Rich Jones? You don't live in the ward that you're running for?
Hell, you gotta ask yourself how many people actually do live in the city that run.
I just thought I'd ask that.
Yeah. I feel she's asking. He said he's asking, is she in the township or Flint? These days, they don't care. It's all about who you know.
I just thought I'd ask.
Got you. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. This thing is. They don't care. This been started like this. This ain't nothing new. I keep telling y'all. That's what I'm saying. Is Liddell gonna get in trouble for her not living in Flint for the full year? And Inez Brown pushed that through. But see, this would have happened if you go bring, and I hate to say this, but this is how you have to play sometime. If you go bring charges up for Inez Brown, you go push for that, I bet you get a whole different what's the name.
Right.
I bet you people will start changing. Let Inez know what she did was illegal and see if she go to jail or what she turn in. That's how you do it. And it's sad that we have to go this way. But all this, man, the ENA board is terrible. What else you got, Winters?
That's it.
That was it. Fires on the mayor.
Yeah, that's all I had.
That's what's up. I ain't mad. But I'm telling you, because it ain't no what's the name. And I do want to speak. I'm gonna say it, and I'm done with it. If don't nobody call in and report this, why? What y'all want us to do?
Keep talking about it every day. I mean, done that, been there.
I'm trying to figure out what do y'all want people to do when they done laid it out. What's up, JWC?
Thank you for
she said she live in the 5th Ward 100% of the time.
We know that.
Like I said, I voted for Kamala.
She's like the surest one. Like for real, the surest one. Her and Judy look like she stay there too.
Oh, Renee Jackson said. She said, Mickey, I noticed a sad look on Joe King's face lately. He looks out of place and demeaning. No, because Joe King found out what it's like to be moved out of your position.
He's a resident now. Didn't he say he was done June 30th?
Yeah.
Patrick Julian was done June 30th. So
probably one of the greatest things.
So you
got promoted to resident.
2 right there. And then you got what was I about to say? So Joe King was appointed by the 2nd Ward.
Maurice.
Okay, so here we go. You got Liddell. And then Patrick Julian, 5th Ward. So okay, JWC. She'll appoint somebody that's good.
Facts.
You gonna appoint Juantez.
Man, now you know he finna Winters. Now you know he finna
Winesses. Come here. Let me talk to you right now. Let me talk to you for a second because I got something that I want to tell you. I want to tell you something. You know, Winesses. You're gonna buck them eyes at me. You don't understand, and I understand that you don't understand because you don't know what you don't know what you don't know. See, I'm not going to be in no board like that, because that's my seat up there. That's my seat up there. I mean,
you ain't lying, and you got to hear this. the company that he brought here, he going down in history that he bought. What's them on Hamilton Street? Lear.
Shit.
I don't want to
like,
hear about him. Brought Lear here.
Montez brought Lear here. I don't care.
I'm telling you, you can have it. Even though it takes 5 to 6 votes, Montez, to move stuff through the city. I'm just telling you. But I was at one of them luncheons, Montez.
I just got something.
Would you like to take a breathalyzer test, sir?
No.
That's what Maze
Nah. You know, yes. What I was gonna say, we talked to the man that said he brought Lear here. That work. You remember when we was out there at that luncheon? He said he brought Lear.
We
Yeah, I'm just saying Montez.
We the only 2 fools sitting there like, I thought Montez, bro.
Oh, this is a good one right here.
It's
a good one. Mark Hutchinson, I got to get this for you. Your thing says, speaking of residency, Neely Judy filed a residency complaint on AC and nothing. You think Neely dropped it or did AC cut a deal? Neely ain't that type to drop nothing. AC cut a deal. Bet that.
Hey, yeah, I just got something from a viewer.
What's up, JoJo?
What you got? What you got?
Here's the file.
Oh, what's this?
He typed into Google and asked, where does LaShawn Johnson live? It gave him a answer. It appears that LaShawn Johnson is located in Flint Township, not within the city of Flint. Her Facebook profile specifically identifies her as Flint Township, Michigan. Additionally, the Flint City Council or city official site notes her as a third ward ambassador within the city of Flint, but that reflects her position, not residency. So, in summary, she serves the city serves in the city of Flint government, but resides in Flint Township. And it even gives 3 sources there. So, Facebook, a City of Flint webpage, and Ballotpedia on the bottom. But, you know, maybe she cut a deal like AC. I mean, allegedly.
Mark Hutchinson, that's a good one. Like, I wonder what happened with that complaint on AC. That's a good one. I gotta write that down because I forgot about that.
So who got the new windows? So who else got the new windows? I don't know. To be honest with you, that I'm guessing the
probably
house
a piece of property that they own. You know, that's a common thing.
Because it's a
common thing around here to have property, and you use it and you run for office. That is like the new norm.
Just go look at what's the name. I'm being honest. Go look at the housing board. What happened with that? Lady got caught stealing. Because ain't that what that is, stealing?
Embezzlement, whatever fancy word they want to use.
What happened to her? Swept up under the rug.
She paying it back.
$50.
$50 a month.
Is she paying it back or is they paying it back for her? That's just like with the DDA board. I mean DDA. How much money did they asking for $600,000? Didn't they lie and say last year when they got bailed out they weren't gonna need to be bailed out again?
He said, I hope not.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Lavanda said her mom stays on Wesley Street. So what house got fixed? Was it the house on Wesley Street? Because that is the 3rd ward.
I have no idea. Like, I don't know.
But people get their parents' houses. This ain't nothing new.
I don't know.
I'm just trying. Yeah, Jan.
Tilden Street.
Oh,
that's what I thought. I thought IB was on Tilden Street. So she stay on Tilden.
Is Tilden in the 3rd ward?
Is it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. People in the bumper, can y'all find out what ward is Tilden on?
Because Metropolitan, ain't that down there by Tilden? Metropolitan, I thought was 2nd ward now. Because Liddell was there at something. The 2nd ward. I know I ain't crazy. They had something there at the church and she was there at the 2nd ward.
And what ward is Tilden Street in, family? Oh, my bad, Mickey. It's Lavender. My bad, Lavender. Oh, Tilden is third ward. I'm sorry about that. I didn't. Tilden is third ward. Okay, well, she in the third ward.
But Tilden right there by Metropolitan.
Man, it's crazy. I'm telling you. My granny stayed on Princeton out in Beecher, right? But guess where her mailbox was at? Her post office was Saginaw Street. She had a Flint postal.
Okay, Woodrow said it's still the third ward for this election because so it was this the new second ward, but
So if she get in, she gonna be third ward, really second ward when the new what's the name start in 26. Is that what we saying?
no, when she get in 26, this ain't gonna be her ward. This gonna be the second ward.
Oh, well, hold on. So she gonna be when 26 starts, she'd be a second warder.
No, in 26, that area no longer be hers. It's gonna be second. But wait a minute, I thought the new area is now before this election, like Woodrow For this election, like Woodrow said, it's the old. It's third they're using ward. The old map.
She third ward, but come next year, she'd be second ward. She'd be second ward.
Uncle Carl, he on the rigmarole. Uncle Carl typed it while I was thinking. On that damn rigmarole.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out, though. This is crazy. Like, this is why
it's confusing as hell.
This is why they shouldn't have did that like that when Davina sent that out. Had people think this is crazy right here.
But like Maurice said, you got to make it so big. You got to make it so big that they can't question this election.
People got to get out and vote.
You got to get out and vote.
But you know what they bank on, though? They know
people
Flint
not voting.
They know Flint don't have a big turnout. And that's what they banking on. I'm telling you, listen.
And you know what? They better report that damn postcard because
that's cheating.
That's cheating, especially when they just didn't them absentee ballots just go out too?
Facts. I'm thinking that's alleged fact.
No, they just went out. Them absentee ballots just went out. That's a fact. But I don't know how long ago. But then you got this postcard with her name on it. You got 2 ambassadors. I don't know if y'all talked about that when I went to the bathroom. But y'all got 2 ambassadors. So how come you
didn't
put both
Trevor,
of their name?
That's what Trevor was saying. Okay. It's like, why her? And then you see she's having a meet and greet today. Make it make sense. Oh, no, so absentee balance went out on Thursdays. What's up?
That meet and greet is also Shiloh Commons residents only, according to the comments on her picture. Yeah, here, let me do the share screen. It's funny how it can be for Shiloh Commons residents only when she isn't even a resident of the 3rd ward.
Yeah, but that's too much airplay for me.
Yeah, Trevor,
that's too much.
Damn,
that's too much.
Woman up. We got it.
I'm also looking up campaign finance complaints and where to report. I called the number that was given to us in chat earlier. They told me to submit all complaints to miag@michigan.gov.
I just have put it up there too. Is it? Yeah, I got it up there. The new map is the new map is in effect only old map for election purposes. See, that's where they messed this game up. They really knew what they was doing. Said what time? 11 o'clock, Miss Biggs.
Oh.
Well, I'll say this election, but they banking on nobody showing up. They banking on nobody showing up.
Okay, so listen, we got almost 300 people in the chat right now. So I need at least 100 people, like just 100 of y'all. Y'all ain't, you don't even have to tell me. I just know I can count on 100 of y'all to just call and make a complaint. Make a complaint with the Board of Elections. Let me get the number.
And I agree with you, Sherry Allen, but you know what she gonna say? She not gonna admit to that. Linda Boone is letting Neely use her as a decoy. He really wants Johnson to win, and that's the game. She wants Johnson to win too. Don't get it twisted. They are all in on it. You ain't seeing none of them. They are all in. This is why this whole thing is so. Yeah, I'm on as soon as I get the number. Okay, grace and peace. Good morning. This is disturbing. And then she still get to run again. They gonna play all type of games. Is she gonna be on there as the right end?
Is it the Genesee County Clerk's Office?
I don't know.
Election protection.
I'm scared about her even sending it over there. I'm scared to even send it over there, man. These people, we playing against some straight phone in hand, waiting on the number. Yeah, they waiting on the number.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the number. Like I'm looking like. Okay, here it go right here. 1-866 our vote. That's 1-866. Figure out the number for me, somebody, while you're dialing, so I can give like the real number. Our vote.
All of them in on it, Lydia. I'm gonna even say Davina. Davina's in on the game. All of them up there when she tried to
1-866
687-8683.
Okay. You write that down? You gonna put it up there?
I'm doing it now.
Okay. So right now, just whatever you're doing,
call
and make a complaint.
It's in the chat. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Gonna put it on the screen. Oh, Alan, yes, it's stacked from top to bottom. That's why he working so hard. But when you got
still got to do our part.
So
can't give up.
Yeah, we got to work just as hard as them. Like how you see Linda Booth's on there doing that. Whoever, what ward she in? 3rd ward. I'm not telling nobody, but she wouldn't be on there no more. She'd be the first one getting dropped. I hate to say it, brother Bishop. What's the name? Elder, you got to go too. I'm telling you.
He is from the 8th ward.
Hey, then as you come, get him out of there. I'll get him out of there. Get out of there. It's Woodrow Green said, hey, we don't need to have an attorney in the chat. I'm just telling you.
What? Hey, we just giving out the information.
Yeah. Woodrow.
I like what RJ said. Someone needs to park outside that luncheon with a loudspeaker playing Vote Beverly Biggs. She is the right choice on loudspeaker for 4 hours.
They get arrested. This thing ain't, he had a police out there. That daddy, they'd be doing their job.
I still think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, but this is a sad day that they finna cheat that hard. But what's so bad? They allowing him to do it. But I blame. We gotta put this on us because we've been putting the stuff out here. If y'all don't call down there, that's on y'all. If y'all don't want no change,
I'm a resident too.
Yeah, but it do need to be called. It do need to be challenged. I've been wondering where the people was at. So I got a call and got the phone. The election is currently closed. Please leave a message with your name and phone number. Wow. Wow. Do you mean to tell me when you need help? But and what time is it? 10:47 a.m. in the morning. And you mean to tell me they on lunch break?
It is in between election seasons. They're probably taking their job a lot less serious right now. You'll see it open back up, mid 2026 full time. But for small things like this,
Genesee County Clerk's Office.
Do you
ask to speak to Dominique Clemens?
He's
Listen.
been on the show a few times. He'll listen, right?
He should.
You see what you said? That's what he gonna do. Listen, ain't nothing
Let
coming
me
out of
get you
this.
the number.
Mm.
I don't care. Call the Genesee County Clerk's office.
Mr. Clemens, if you're in chat,
810-257-3225. Call them. 100 of y'all. Everybody.
So,
Call the Genesee. Keep them busy this morning.
went to this question. You said 810-257-3225. I'll go ahead and put that in chat.
Oh, there you go. Let me put the number up.
Put it on the screen.
Let me put it on the screen. Oh, Winters, they said, can you do a sample? That's what Woodrow said. Could you call in and do so we can know what to say?
Sure.
We finna do it as the only one you can do it. Only way she can do it. Hold on. I'm finna put you front and center on this. You front and center. Do the call, Winters. Do the call. Do the call. This is the time of the show that I like when Winters gonna call in and get.
Calling the office of the Genesee County Clerks and Register of Deeds. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For elections, press 1. For vital records. Genesee County Clerk Elections. This is Vivian.
Hi, Vivian. My name is Winters, and I am a resident of the city of Flint. I need to know, who do I talk to make a complaint about a postcard that was sent out by the mayor regarding the election in the 3rd Ward?
Yep, I'm going to give you a phone number for the Michigan Bureau of Elections, okay?
Okay, dokie.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be 800-292-5973. And they can take that complaint and they can give you some feedback for what else to do regarding that.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.
They was listening.
So they got the number for us.
It's on the screen.
So there y'all go. So now you know who to call. Ding. We got around that.
Mayor, smash that like button. Liddell, smash that like button. I ain't trying to get y'all.
RJ said, poor Vivian. That's like, why my phone blowing up today? Y'all don't call Vivian no more. She was real nice. She came on there. Dominique was running in there. Give her this number. Give her this number. Damn it, Winters.
Hey, listen.
What the fuck, Winters?
You think Dominique want the pressure right now?
Dominique was
Dominique like this right here.
Damn it, can't she just go on vacation?
This is what you get when you want to be in that seat. But make them do their job. Because you seen how he did when Dominique said, well, we had the pages. Davina said, we did. It was only 7 pages. Like, you can lose recount pages like it ain't nothing.
He was like, no, we timestamped.
Yeah,
like,
and say, if it was in my office, people would be fired.
Right. If it was in anybody's office, people would be fired.
Davina couldn't fire her office because she was the one who did it. She gonna fire herself.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And tried to say, I'm independent of the mayor office. Lie. I'm independent of council. Lie. I'm independent from the
Davina alone.
No, that's the girl, but she still lied. Davina got right up there and told a lie. Didn't say nothing. You know, it had went out of control.
You know who gonna cut a deal though?
Who?
Salt and Pepper.
Shit is.
Shit, Salt and Pepper gonna cut a
Salt
deal.
And Pepper.
Like,
ain't gonna
Salt and Pepper's here.
Right. Ain't gonna throw it right in Davina's lap. No.
Right. No, that was her.
Yeah. She got rid of the papers. And
She told me to go get the box. I was gonna leave it back there because I was gonna leave the box back there for a little while. They told me to get it.
So did
they gonna drop a dime, like,
because you know what's gonna happen. We was told if we don't do it, we can lose our jobs. Ain't gonna say she independent. How is you independent? You can see Trevor on the phone with him right now. Trevor
probably down there arguing with somebody like, yeah.
I can already see Trevor probably cussed him out. No.
No, I will not accept that. Right. That's not an answer that I'm willing to accept today. Right, okay. No. I don't care what you're telling me.
When I see him do this, I know it's over with. He gonna come on. No, they're not gonna help us. I can tell you.
No, boss, didn't work.
Right.
Cussed him out. Yep, need another. Pop the Red Bull.
And I hate to say this though, and Seamus good line ass came up there going, Davina's not coming up there because she says she's nervous. Shameless.
Oh, shit.
Shameless.
Seamus gonna swear that you try to knock him out with the tripod next.
Yeah,
Stay away from Seamus'
you
ass.
trying to come over to drop little nuggets. Shameless. Let me tell you something. Shameless.
Stay the hell away from
Why your ass ain't fired? Now I'm back on that again. Why you ain't fired?
Oh my gosh, Mick, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean
right.
to.
I can't believe
believe
Seamus came up with
Davina. We gotta keep our jobs.
Shameless.
We gotta keep our jobs.
Shameless. Let me give you a little hint. Davina has melanin in her. If you don't think Davina live in the hood, hear gunshots, and you think she's scared of some shit that's going down at council, and she knows she got them people, Davina is hood.
As a mother.
Don't you? I don't know who you think you fooling up there because they got some commas behind their zeros and they're in the six figures.
Right.
You might be thinking it's a fool if Davina was really scared, like the administration be busting ass getting out of there. Davina ain't do none of that because she gonna see them same people at the grocery store, driving up and down Saginaw Street, hitting Pearson Road, Clio Road. Right. Probably, hey, how y'all doing?
That's the truth, man. I Shameless. Me and Mickey laughed real hard about it. He was like, man, Shameless said Davina was scared to come to council. I said, who? Davina who?
And I couldn't believe it. I said, guess what Shameless told me? And I was calling your name right, but you went to Shameless.
In the middle of the hood.
And then lied on Tanya. Let me tell you something, Shameless.
We have heard Tanya cuss. Okay, that wasn't mad, Tanya.
Believe me.
Nope.
I have been on the receiving end.
Me too, Shameless. We done had hours dedicated to us. So that what she was really did mad to you was at you. Nothing.
Man, grow up.
Nothing, dog.
She ain't did nothing. She called your ass out for lying. That's what she did.
Nothing. 11 o'clock. I got about 5 minutes before I'm back to the activist part. Yeah. But she would have told your ass up.
Man would have murdered Shameless.
You would have had like a whole surviving
Shameless would have been on the way.
She really Shameless. I think that's his name now.
Yeah.
Because his real name is Seaman or something.
Seamoss. Ain't no Seaman, man.
Siemens?
Seamoss.
That's what Siemens. Wait a minute, Seamus.
Go ahead.
Seamus?
Butcher that man's name. I'm just going to say.
It's Seamus.
Just leave it at Shameless.
Seamus Bemis, right?
Shameless. Just Shameless right now.
What's the man's real name? Seamus? Siemens?
Shameless, Winters. It's easier. You can call this man Life Juice and everything.
No, Siemens.
You can call this man Life Juice. See, Trevor,
I put my headset back on and I hear that she called that man what now?
Siemens.
His name is just name him Shameless and leave it alone.
No, that's
Shameless.
Shameless.
It's like Scottish.
No, it's Seamus.
This calls for another Red Bull. But
I told y'all you was gonna take a Red Bull. Y'all got me feeling crazy.
I'm gonna take another Red Bull. I've got a mini fridge right here full of them.
She called that man Seaman. His name is Seamus. Just call him Shameless right now.
But damn, I bet they calling him Seaman.
What happened, Trevor, on the phone with him?
All right, so I called them, those lovely, lovely people down in Lansing, and they said that they must take all complaints via mail or email. So I've got both. This is good though, because then it's in writing. You can't do a phone call can be forgotten, but something that you can look up, it's right there. So I'm going to type into chat both the email that you can send it to. And we can all do that. I mean, you don't even have to, you can do it tonight if you don't have time right now. So email.
That's the name. Beautiful. Eunice. Shameless, Winters. For you. Shameless. No. That's his name. She put the man's name. She broke it down. She broke it in 2 words. For you. Shameless.
What's his last name? Because I know it's Seamus.
Man, ain't no Seamoss.
What's his last name? Bemis.
So it's go to elections.
When I think his name, I think of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Whoa, I thought you was finna say something else. I was
about to throw something at me?
Nothing. I
What you
sure
thought I was
was.
about to
I thought
say?
you was about to. I was about to. You lucky
What did
you.
you think?
Don't worry about it. But I was watching what you were
Tell me
saying.
when we go
I
off
sure
air.
will.
He is about to hit that mute button.
I was about to cuss you
I
out.
wanna know when we
I was going to say, have you lost your MF mind on everything? I was.
Can we go into executive?
Oh yeah, Trevor, take this while I mute up.
I got it. You guys do your thing. All right. So, like I was saying before, they had their meltdown of words are hard for the day. Got off the phone with the nice folks that the Genesee County Bureau of Elections sent us to. I've got you your email that you would send it to, which is elections@michigan.gov. Go ahead and write it out. If you guys need a template, I'm pretty sure Wentus or I can slap one together. I know I will. I'll put it in Flint Politics Reboot. If you aren't a member, go ahead and join now. Or if you're old school and you like sending things through snail mail, then it is Bureau of Elections, P.O. Box 20126, Lansing, Michigan, 48901. Both are in chat right now. So go ahead and get your email machines revved up and ready, because we don't like illegal literature going out. And you know what? Send them a picture of that as well. Once again, Wentus was so kind to post them in Flint Politics Reboot. Also, I do know that Miss Tanya Burns has a picture of that illegal campaign literature as well. So
Trev, I'm gonna take this down and put this up. Mr. LCT, you said, how can you get a copy of a picture of the postcard, attach it to the email?
So I use computer, so I just right click save. However, if you're on phone, you would just hold your thumb on the picture thereof. And when you are in your email, give me a second. Let me, I don't have Urson's permission to share this yet. So give me just a second and I will show you via computer anyway.
Right at the bottom where you got to send it to Board of Elections, P.O. Box. You see Trevor Berry Hill. Make sure y'all get that out there. We got this down here, and Trevor said he'll make the template. Ain't that what you said before I go to?
I did done said I would make a template. I will go ahead and write this out. But as to how you attach, you're going to hit this little paper clip that's going to be on all your emails right here. Attach files. Here's all my crazy files. Let's see what I got here. Neely thingy 2, I think is what I put it as.
Can you put it in Reboot? Went he said, well, he said, can y'all, Woodrow said,
oh yeah, I'll do a large copy and paste and just
Yeah.
put it in Reboot.
You can do that.
Yeah, he said for the slow folks.
Yeah.
Yep.
See?
Queen
Yeah,
Anifa, cut the crap. I'm
There we
seeing
go.
you now, Queen.
I see you, Queen.
I see you.
acknowledge you.
Cut the crap.
I forgot what I was doing now.
Cut the crap now, because you damn near sent this show off the rails. Where I gotta go with family. You got anything you gotta say? When I got a screen. Yeah, it is. We've been on for 2 hours.
2 hours, 2 minutes, 39 seconds.
I gotta go to Verizon.
See, you know what? I knew I wasn't crazy. Here go his name right here.
What is it?
Seamus Bannon.
She just Miss Eunice said that.
See, that's what I said. Seamus.
Yep, you said what you said.
Oh.
Allegedly, I'm gonna go with shameless for right now because you shouldn't have lied on Tanya, like I say. And I'm gonna say this, family, because we finna end it. The damn piece in Flint is on skin on thin ice, but we won't be the one who break it. I've been watching a lot of people been throwing stuff. I ain't been saying nothing. I just been sitting back watching what's going on. I ain't been saying nothing, but it won't be us because we cool with everybody. For those who want to break it, just don't pull us in it because we not beefing with nobody.
Lord.
Don't bring us in none of this madness that's going on. Because like I say,
I ain't never prayed this much in my life.
Because we like I say,
I'll be so glad when this election.
Me too. Because what I'm going to tell you, and everybody, I'm going to wait till after the election. I'm going to give a breakdown of all the BS stuff I done seen. I'm going to tell you, I'm giving a breakdown. I don't care who's going to be mad.
He's going to have a 6-hour show full of a composition.
I'm going to do it in 2 hours because we're going to do it on the bump. I'm going to give a breakdown on this madness that went down. But it happened every election. It happened every election. It happened on every election. that happen on
like,
every
Mickey,
election.
Mickey, please.
But I'm gonna give a breakdown on it. But it will be August 7th. I'm gonna get 48
right after the day after.
48 hours later.
No.
And we're gonna give a breakdown on this, how this went down. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna give a breakdown on it.
No.
August
RJ
7th.
Cat, don't hype him.
Yeah, August 7th.
Mark
I'm doing
Hutchinson,
August.
Lumi, Big T, all of y'all. I'm banning all of y'all. Do not hype them up. St. Louis, no. Because I know you're gonna be in the front row. So I'm telling your grandbaby, be quiet now. Mickey about to tell on these people.
Brooklyn Reds, thanks for joining. Oh no, it ain't gonna be no this. We keeping it real. If we can't be real when we having conversations, man, I don't know what to tell nobody, man. But it gotta be, it's gonna be did in a humor way, right, and it's gonna be did the right way. Because I'm telling you,
screeching ice.
Marcus Fielder said, "Won't they still be counting votes on August 7th?"
He's right. You better hold off till the 10th.
Well, damn.
Shit, you ain't lying.
They are saying on votes. Well,
man.
August 10th. And you know it, Keisha Denise know has ice thin as hell. I've been watching it.
Ain't no 8-10 days.
Ain't no we going to other people's days. I'm gonna just tell you like that. No. We got out that bed to store an 8-10 day. I can tell you that.
That was 8-10 sabotage day.
We out that gang.
And
hell no.
I'm just telling you, I've been watching. I ain't been saying nothing, but I just know what I said. We not in it. I said we not finna be in none of it.
Hell, Harletta put together them tailgates. I couldn't do it. You couldn't pay me to do it.
Because she got the patience. She got the.
Ain't no way in hell.
You. But you know what? No. Harletta don't be in a lot of shit that we been in. We didn't beef with damn near 97% of the Flint political party.
She was. I looked up to her. She slayed dragons on this motherfucking internet, and still threw the tailgate and they showed up.
Because they loved her. They don't love us.
She just cussed your ass out.
Because they love her. Did you just hear me? They don't love us. They love her. But what I'm saying is, we didn't beef with everybody in the city of Flint. When I'm talking about, we didn't fell out with everybody. But I appreciate the people that stayed with us. But I will say this. After we have fell out, our numbers have did this though. Because they be like, they ain't gonna make it. I think some just be wanting to see what we gonna do. Is it crash course? But I'm just saying, August 10th. No matter of fact, just at the election, once the county finalize it, I'm doing a breakdown on because I'm gonna get y'all prepared for 26 what to look for.
But I'm an activist. I come in peace.
The activists in Flint is terrible.
Man, activists are the most peace-breaking ones in Flint.
So it is too.
I'm trying to be a good one, y'all.
It don't matter, good one, bad one. You have that activist, no peace.
I wanna help all the people.
Well, I know that, and then 97% of our beef started with you. But we right now this play. I saw the turbulence, but you know what I did? Flew right around it, went right around, did like this. We ain't gotta go there. And I like the West Coast, but what I will not be getting into this going back and forth because the police are watching.
Shit, that's
y'all ain't. I'm
Woodrow
not. Gonna,
said it's gonna be 600 votes. It ain't the presidential election, though.
Yeah, oh my God!
Are you serious?
Man, Davina act like she counting down there and
she gonna be down there counting them like she playing bid wheel.
Yep, because Neely gonna be standing over like this. Take that one out. Take that one out. She gonna be saying, "I am independent." When a person got to tell you independent and he know he can get 5 or 6 votes to get your ass out of there. Because let me tell you something, Davina. I don't know if the other folk happy with you neither. I'm just saying, allegedly. The way you have played games, I ain't gonna say nobody who called you
put
up.
A little bit more in that pile of it.
Yeah, like because I know some people that's not really happy how you been playing.
She better count it like you count them $100.
You better act like when they say a blind and a possible, you better, what they say, you need a Boston. That's what Neely said. Neely convinced them and got the lawyer. And what she said, and the lawyer, what she said, and the legal department is independent too. I'm sitting over here like, how they independent? Ty and Dennis done been hollering. They've been hollering trying to get help. I'm just telling you, they've been hollering trying to get help. But let me get out of here if I can get this new phone. Not a new phone. I got to go take it back.
No, it's a new
and
one.
Verizon, I'm on my way. You know what they told me yesterday?
What?
Dude in there, he said, man, we ought to put you on payroll.
Oh,
He told me, he said, we ought to put you, because all the money we took from you.
I was going to go live out there clowning.
We out, family. We out. This it. We out. This time we out.
Later, gentle humans.
Bye, Bishop Chris Martin.
We did not gather here to ask politely. We are here to declare with one voice that injustice has met its match with the people of Flint. This moment is not about one man. It's about every citizen. Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, and beyond, who has been ignored, mistreated, and silenced by the very systems that is meant to protect them. It's about every family who has buried their pain in silence. It's about every child growing up in a city where power speaks louder than truth. We are done waiting.